Thursday. We have some thoughts. It's overcast here today, so the lighting is less than, you know.
Oh, it's pretty good.
Less than ideal, but, you know, and then my hair's flat, and there's all kinds of things. Just, you know, these
cramp.
She's got cramps, and her computer thing got smashed, and, you know.
And it went to black screen just a little while ago. I'm worried.
I don't know. Yeah, your computer isn't happy.
I might have to get a new one.
Anyway, Arty friends, this is P over here.
M over there.
Patricia.
Mariah.
And together,
we are PM Artist Studio.
Do say hello in the chat so we can say hello back. Give those thumbsy upsies if you haven't already. If you're new to the channel, welcome. We're going to be thoughting and then arting because it is Thursday and that is what we do. So stick around.
I have some good ones.
Let's say hello to people. Oh, you know what? I just noticed.
Sounds off?
No. Got sound. We're all good there, but our Streamlabs thing is not. That's interesting.
Do we have people or not?
Oh, no, we do, but our little thing around is not around.
Oh.
I just noticed that. And I don't really know why that would be. I'm going to refresh
yeah,
that.
Yeah, the little torn edge.
Yeah, we'll see if
now we got a straight one.
Let's say hello, everybody. I don't know. It's the internet doing things and feeling our feels. I don't know. All right. Participants. We've got Sue. That's a Seminole Mind. Mark Curious by MNW. That's Miriam. Betsy's here. Carrie, Cheryl, Christy, Cookie Wookie. That's Mo. Darcy, Dana, Eddie is here. Elizabeth, Ellen, Estella, Gray like Gray. Oops, somebody just popped in there. That was Dondrel. Hello. Welcome back. So happy to see you again. Let's see. Okay, great. Griffin Shill, that's Rhonda. Jennifer, Jocelyn, Ketra is here. Linda, I tell you, it looks like I reach up and then somebody else pops in and I'm trying to hit everybody here. Maybe it was Colleen. Maybe Jocelyn. I think Jocelyn. Hello, Jocelyn. Then we've got Linda, Liz, Lizanne, Mark Hines is here. Paula, Panka, Ricky Nordmeyer, Sorry, Silver Granny, and her grumpy gnome. That's Lynn. Star Traveler, that's Linda. SWL, that's Sherry. And the Shelly Studio, that is Margle. If I missed you, it was not on purpose. Simply just not, you know, like showing up in the list. Just give me some extra pinky hello hands and whatnot. In the meantime, again, thumbsy upsies, y'all. I mean, we're getting, like, you know.
So close.
So close. And those thumbsy upsies helps. And sharing the stream. Those of you that do and have and continue to do so, big hugs and much love to you because you are just, you know, you're helping us out. Yeah. And it is noticed and appreciated and loved. Hello, Tanya. And did I say Mimi? Hello, Mimi. That's order paper graphs. That's Mimi. Mimi, I emailed you back, by the way. The answer was yes.
We have Mimis in our family.
We do.
That's why I couldn't be a Mimi. I had to be a Gigi.
Well, and it just didn't seem right for you. You needed something different. You know.
Yeah.
You're one of a kind. She requires
making me want to jump up on the table and tap dance. Alrighty. Well, you know, I was just kind of, I've been working on the Chicken Chronicles and I'm really kind of bummed out because I've just, you know, I've reached that block where, you know, I don't know where I want them to go.
Yes. They're out eating grasshoppers right now.
They're eating grasshoppers and eavesdropping on other chickens. And one of them's, you know, what do you call it?
Skipping rocks.
Skipping rocks. Yeah.
That's the... What do you call that?
That's Holdy. Holdy's skipping rocks. She's one of the Pollo Blanco spy chicken.
The recap, you know? We're giving a little recap where we're at.
Okay.
See, sometimes if you revisit things...
This is true. That's why I don't want to do it right now because then I'll think of something. And
Good, and then you can't write it down.
Yeah, and I need to focus because I see all my notes that I've got here in my book.
Hello, Deb.
Because I'm skipping about in my old book. Because we decided that maybe it was kind of time for us to do a little bit of, you know, reintroduction. We got a lot of new people. Some of you need to hear this stuff again. And I thought we would start with who we are.
It's a
Because
good
I
one.
found this to be very, this is, we're reaffirming who we are.
It's PM Artist Studio.
Yes.
If you didn't know, that's where you're at and who you're watching. That's P over there. This is M here. And together we are PM Artist Studio. Just in case.
Okay. I have little bullet points here.
All right.
We live together. We make art. And we life.
We do.
We try to be tolerant. We try to exemplify acceptance of each other's.
I just want y'all to know that I am the more tolerant one.
This is certainly true. We'll get to that later on.
Because it requires, this situation requires more tolerance from this end.
You gonna let me get through my bullets or not?
I was just adding some funny.
Oh, yeah.
I've had a lot of coffee today.
I haven't had enough, obviously.
Okay.
Okay, so what are we? We're problem solvers. We love critical thinking, and it's part of who we are.
It's how we art.
It's how we art.
We create problems
It's
and
our
we solve
vehicle.
them.
We just go back and forth, and I'm telling you what, we are fast and furious
Yes.
at that.
I love that.
All right, we're an understanding bunch.
Yeah.
Because a bunch is 3, right?
Well, I don't know what the official count on a bunch
Yeah.
is, but,
We are adept and adroit at aiding and abetting. How's that for some alliteration?
Oh, I like that. And a little. Mm-hmm.
I think that, the whole thing is here we don't do prescriptive. I mean, we may do itsy-bitsy pieces of it, but what we try to do here is we try to expand your knowledge as we are doing ours.
It's like, we bookend the stuff for you. On the one end, we try to be very technical in thinking about, how something's working. Not necessarily technical in, here's the colors you should use, and you make this, and you do this, and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yes, it's not prescriptive.
It's not prescriptive, but we are going to get into the why something is happening.
Yeah. And truthfully, we do tell you how we're doing it.
But the problem is that a lot of times that it's like, there's some other things, and then there's, hashtag alter, and then you'll, know that.
Yeah. And then the last one is kindness and truth. And I have down here, capital M, on truth with kindness.
Oh,
So see, Mariah, I told you I'd get to that.
I love you.
Okay, now this is a quote that I pulled from Facebook, Soulful Goddess. And I'm not, is Soulful Goddess one of our people? I don't.
Did you feel like that?
I feel like she should be.
I don't think so.
All right, so here's what she says about this and that. Sometimes you have to let go of the picture of what you thought it would be like and learn to find joy in the story you are actually living. That's Rachel Marie Martin. And I think that's our focus. We know how we would like things to be, but when they aren't necessarily that way, we don't, fall down and call doom and gloom. And then another one, this is one, I'm just giving you some of my favorite quotes here.
Okay.
There is a crack in everything. That's how the light gets in, by Leonard Cohen.
We love that one.
I want to say that we are the flashlights amplifying the light for others. Doesn't that have a lovely visual metaphor to it, right?
I do.
All right, now that's my number 1. Okay, and here's my number 2. Okay? It's called gratitude. And I'm reading, this was what I wrote in this book on the, my hoop-de-doo thing here, on August 21st, 2023. The gift of always appreciating every minute. And then I have down the word Tracy, and I think that was someone from our group that prompted that. Gratitude. There's always something to be grateful for. Digging through stacks of papers, trying to find the tags I had started, and finding a letter that brought tears to my eyes, and that changed my whole outlook on what I was doing and why it matters continuing to do it. We all need each other. And realizing that, acknowledging the importance of this time we spend together is beyond monetary value. Reciprocity is our currency. I give, we give, you give back, and on it goes.
Very nice.
And then one last thing I'd like to read you by one of our people, Gerald. And this was on the 25th of...
I was going to say, she read it to me. I'm like, oh my gosh, I remember
This was on the 25th of January.
Yeah. Well, almost 1 year. No, yeah, almost 1 year ago.
Oh, yeah, coming up.
That's how time works.
Yeah, thank you, Mariah. P strikes me as the type who, if something tries to throw her for a loop, she turns into a lasso and hog ties that sucker. Definitely a very important life skill. I will always treasure that. Yes. I love the visual.
Oh, yeah. It was spot on.
I just think it really
made us
honestly is spot on. Perfect.
All right, and when we go topside, I don't know if we're going to have a little frame.
Oh, I have one more. One more.
Oh, okay.
One more. And Julie Hayes sent me this. It's by Brene Brown, which she's one of our, we like her. We used
Fellow Texan.
Yeah.
She lives in Houston. We could go visit her.
Yeah. When someone spews something really hurtful, don't pick it up and hold it and rub it into your heart and snuggle with it and carry it around for a long time. Don't even put energy into kicking it to the curb. You got to see it and step over it, go around it, and keep on going.
I love that. Keep on going, y'all.
And I think that's kind of where we are. We're going to keep on going.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Okay, let's go top view. Oh, look, see, those are working. I don't know what's up with our one frame.
Oh.
It's the internet.
Yeah.
The internet.
I've got a piece of...
we'll see if it comes back for the end.
Tape on my...
decides to show up.
My Baron. All right, so what have I been doing? Well... I'm just going to show you these real quick. I'm not going to talk about them.
Be a helper, not a hater.
Be a helper, not a hater.
I need to make that shirt.
Huh?
I need to make that shirt.
You do need to make
I have some other shirt ideas.
You need to make that shirt. Well, this is what I worked on. I had these, remember these things?
These are some of her, paint.
These were my paint things. Okay, so I made the X's, and then I did this, and then I had the leftover tape that I'd pulled off on those, so I put it onto this.
See, one leads to another.
One leads to another. And then I had this left over from the end of this. And I just kind of made a little thing here that, I thought kind of went with what was going on in the world. But anyway, I wanted you to see that. And now I want to show you what I really got into. I just don't know where to start. I think this was my first. Okay, I have these things at Izzy.
Oh, I like that. Paula says, I'm an arter, not a fighter.
No, I don't know. I'm really...
She might fight with her art. In fact, we've seen
God
it.
knows.
Y'all remember that when she chucked that? Y'all remember? You remember when she chucked that stencil and it hung like a Chinese star, like just whoosh. Remember that?
No.
It was.
Did it stick
and
up
it like just hung right up there. I was afraid that it was going to hit something else and there was going to be a whole domino effect of like, because it could just be a feather that is needed over there and then it all comes tumbling down.
All right. Well, I'm just going to show you these. Okay.
See, Mo remembers it was hilarious.
Is that what she said? I don't have the thing up there today. I haven't got that far and we were. Okay. Do you see these? Now, this is what I decided I don't like the bone black.
No?
No, not so much.
Not for that.
Not for this. But holy cow. I mean, look at these. Aren't they cool?
What tool did you use to do this?
These little jobbers that Izzy gave me. Well, she didn't give them to me, but they were in the bathroom, and I just
I feel like somebody sent those to her. It might have even been Kylie Koo, or it was our well, she has Judy P or Lisa or
well, and she has used them to remember.
You took them away from her.
I took them away from her. She doesn't know what to do with
That's exactly what her justification from
It's my
stealing from the baby.
justification. Okay, and so I've got this. Look at that. How cool is that?
That one's cool.
And this one, and this one.
Some call this Sgraffito.
Well,
That's what we call it.
We're just going to do some of this. And what I'm going to do first, though, because this is really, it was a lot of fun. And, you know, I was kind of not in a good place. And I needed something to distract me.
Yeah.
And this is what this is for. This is Jolly Ho-Hos. You don't have to do it. Doesn't have to work towards anything. It's just fun.
Yes.
And sometimes you just need to do that, I think.
It's a good kinetic.
Yeah.
Like you know, you're using your hands. There's movement. I don't know if kinetics.
All right. Well, I went ahead and these are some of the ones that I had. We'll just go ahead and rip them off because I want to use these bigger ones because they're more fun. The bigger plates. And of course, this is Stinky Pink, and now we know why.
Hola, Carolina.
Doesn't smell bad now, but it's been airing.
We understand that too, Miriam. We really do. She bought something and then she was gonna try it, like those little thingies, and then she put them somewhere and she can't find them. Yep.
These just happen to be in the bathroom.
Hello, Margie, and look at that. Margie has been a member for 11 months. Congratulations, Margie, and thank you.
Goodness, yes. All right, let's go ahead and get this off of here because I've got another one that I've got stuff on it. But I'm telling you what, I decided the Payne's Gray is like the best.
I think I suggested that the other day, and you poo-pooed on it.
Well,
maybe I planted the seed.
I think maybe you did.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is absolutely gorgeous.
It is. That there stencil, or the pattern that she, that from that stencil, is the Spooky Time Travel by Darcy. Ooh, and we have a ton of new stamps that are going to be coming out. I'm going to try to get them all taken care of and up and ready by Sunday. Y'all knock on wood, turn 3 circles, throw some salt over your shoulder. I don't know. All the things.
Yeah, and if you have a bad bladder, don't be jumping up and down. Yeah. Okay.
Hi, Rose. Aw, I'm so happy to see you.
Now, this is my leftover. This would be the third print.
Oh, well, because it's open. That Payne's Gray is open. Hello, Lucy.
I'm going to bust that out right now before I get this all
I might have to run downstairs and get some water. I didn't bring a beverage.
All right, so this is Payne's Gray, and I did have it down as it wasn't open, but it is definitely open. Oh, actually, it was golden open. This was one, yeah. And it says it's very opaque. Well, again,
that's
depending on how thick. Of course, it is when you're,
Yeah.
And boy, did I get some good brayer offs. I mean, I got a whole bunch of them that we can utilize with stencils or whatnot. So I've got this. Now, what I was thinking is I wanted to
We do that from time to time too, Margie. It's just kind of the organic shift of the studio, like what you're kind of utilizing. And that's one of the things, like with P, when she creates these little boxes and who's it, what's it, it is kind of nice because those things can be, swapped out with the other baskets or this, it's helpful. It doesn't always work, but it's a good,
Okay, I kind of like that.
I'm going to go grab a water.
Well, we're gonna talk about what we're doing here, so that'll be okay. Now, the reason I might go for this, because I have to be careful. Okay, now see, the reason I pulled that up is because this is going to be very sticky because it's new stencil. This is not so much, it's got, whatever. So I'm going to put that aside until that gets gooped up on the other side. I think we're pretty safe using this. And get something down here on this. And then we can talk about what else we're going to do. Okay. I was thinking about something along the lines of maybe some of this green. That's a possibility. Could go ahead and use up the rest of this stuff because I've got another whole thing of it. I don't know. I'm just thinking that that's not going to be a good mix with the blue that's already on here. And I think this is in that it's going to intensify and the blue is going to become kind of a dark green. That's my thought.
Oh, happy your ears, Sophia. Sorry, I was down getting water. I'd forgotten to bring up my water. Actually, I forgot to fill up my water. Oh, and I guess you were swapping back and forth. You were keeping Mo on her toes.
Swapping back and forth?
Yes, she had to put in fragmented glass, and then you put down the piece. Circle,
well, and I yanked it up because I was afraid after braying it because that side was still bare.
Yeah, it's bare
naked.
Yupo.
That was probably not a good idea.
Mo's rocking it.
Mo, you are. I don't know that anything's going to come off there, but it won't hurt to.
Yeah, give it a
whirl.
Give it a rub. A
rub a dub dub. All right. So now, while this is drying, y'all be thinking, look how cool that's going to look.
Very cool. I love that.
Thank you.
You haven't done this in a while.
I haven't.
I think
I got better at it.
Well, I don't know that it's a super difficult technique, but sure.
Well, you just might be surprised, Mariah. Look at that.
Beware of your bare stencils. Yes.
Naked stencils, it's like your
no, she used
butt
bare
on vinyl when you try scooting across it. Yeah.
It's a real bear.
It can do some tearing up.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Tearing up.
Tearing up. Now what are we going to do?
Oh, Rhonda would like to know, are you planning on doing scrap swap? Yes, you should just automatically sign her up always.
I thought I did. Maybe I just signed up for the tag.
Yeah.
Okay, just sign me up. Of course, you know.
I think scrap swap should always be like
is just just put me down as
on
the
auto renew
donor.
She's on auto renew.
Auto renew. Okay, now again, this is not clean. It has a coat of white paint on it.
Yeah.
Okay?
So don't be fooled.
Don't be fooled into thinking that. I want to see what this one.
Wasn't that an Elvis song? Don't be fooled to a heart that. Or am I getting that wrong? Did you like my Elvis? That was actually pretty good. It just may not have the song right. That was a pretty good
version of it. Yeah.
Don't be cruel.
Don't be cruel. There you go.
To a heart that's true.
Okay. What I'm thinking here is I'm thinking white.
Yeah, look, Eddie was like cruel. Yeah. Cruel.
Thank you,
hey,
Eddie.
That's my brain.
All right, we're going to do a little white here.
Darcy got it too. Oh, yeah, Darcy was ahead of Eddie, actually. I don't know if y'all know this or not, but I usually read bottom, from the bottom, and then I start to work my way back to the ones. Sometimes that's not, like, chronologically in my, favor. There we go. My words are very hard today. I've been struggling all day. I think I don't know that I've had enough water.
I told her, she said her head hurt.
Mm-hmm.
And we went out to lunch and had sushi at my favorite place.
Did it seem like Mr. Kim was a little upset with us?
Well, we haven't been there in a long time.
I know. I felt the vibe.
I felt it too. No, I was not at all.
He wasn't throwing out the love.
Because I think he knew who we were.
Oh, yeah.
We used to go there all the time with Izzy, and he took
Although
her up
I'm much thinner than I used to be. Maybe he didn't recognize us.
He
wondered how I knew his name.
He always hooks us up with an ice cream sandwich,
well,
right?
He does that with everybody.
I think he does.
We aren't special.
But sometimes he would let Izzy choose.
Oh, yeah. Now, he used to hook Izzy up with things all the time. They're very sweet to the baby.
Okay. Now, we're going to have to let that dry. Because what we want to do is then we want to come back.
Hi, Jose.
Look at this. Can you kind of see what's happening there?
Mm-hmm. I love it. That's cool.
I think it's going to be.
And I think if you use some kind of metallic, it'll give you extra shimmer because it helps like reflect the light into the. Are you hearing me?
I am hearing you, and
Okay.
I am listening. I'm just having to move along on this.
Mm-hmm. It was Rhonda.
What did she
She
say?
says like, was it a no sushi for you vibe? It kind of was. Kind of plopped down the menus like.
And usually he asks if you want him to mix it up for you. Your tower.
Yeah.
And
He didn't ask that. Which I don't really care for that because it makes me feel awkward. I'm like, I can mix it. I'm good.
I love going there. Number one, it's a lot closer than the other place. And number two, well, I mean, not that much, but some. And I really like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She likes the ice cream at the end.
Yeah, I do. I admit it. And Mariah says that the other place is also a small business owner, but I'm not assured of that. And I hate their music.
Hi, Rosemary.
I hate their music. It's always cold as.
It is very cold in there.
They don't have to worry about their sushi getting.
Mm-mm.
Because it's all refrigerated
Yeah,
in the air.
Everything.
And they have crap music.
She's more upset about the music than anything.
And it's also at a volume at which I don't really appreciate. I would like to be able to carry on a conversation. Thank you very much. I don't think it's a place for old people. I think it's a place for,
Yeah, younger folks.
Yeah.
Who aren't annoyed by the
who
music.
are stupid and they don't know what to talk about.
Or, like Brad and I who just bring our earbuds and block out everything and watch our phones while we eat our sushi together. That's what we do.
Dear Lord, it's no wonder that
we are together all day long. We talk. We chat. We actually kind of chuckle about the fact that people that see us out and about probably really wonder about us. But they don't realize that we work together all day long in a tiny office, and we are good with the whole conversation business.
They all conversated out.
We talk to each other plenty. we like to eat and watch our things.
Well, I see people doing that all the time, and I highly disagree
maybe they work
with it.
Well, maybe they work together, and they're, this is their time together but apart.
Okay. All right, I didn't ask y'all about that because I just wanted to get something down there, and
I like the shimmery business. I think that helps with this layering business.
I think it does too. Okay, I'm just moving through all these, and then we'll
exactly
we'll make some new ones to show you how
that's how we usually do it here. It's kind of in reverse.
Done. Okay. I think this one's really cute.
It's like a little basket.
Yeah, or a little chain hanging down. Aerial ladder.
Chain. Is that how that one goes?
Yeah.
Did I get that one right?
Yeah, you did. Oh. Wow. That really puked right out there. That's not.
I like it. They're building the story regarding the, sushi business.
Well, that's kind of puny.
Sophia says Trouble at the Sushi House. One of those thriller novellas you can pick up at the airport to read on the beach. Oh, I do not like the coconut water. Izzy likes that stuff. If it's in something, I'm fine. But all by itself, no, it kind of grosses me out.
No, I'm hoping that'll pull that. That was pretty thin.
Cruel, yes. Oh, Carrie said it kind of looked like portcullis.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, let's get after my favorite here.
Oh, hey, Zinjan.
All right, now, I put other stencils on some of these, but I want some of them just to be
their own thing.
Their own thing. I'm about to lose everything here. I love the blue with the
Exactly, Eddie. I kind of feel that way. Ooh, I love this. All right, Devin. Well, hollering, Enjoy cleaning.
Is that what she's doing?
You just got to clean her kitchen. Some people do that. See that look?
Yeah, I've heard about it.
She heard about it. She's seen other people do it. She did help clean out the refrigerator the other day, but I sort of suckered her into it. She was just standing there, and I started handing her things.
Handing me things, and there wasn't anything I could do to get out of it. She didn't
get out of it, because normally what she does, she says, I'll help you with that later. Okay. I just grabbed her.
And look at that, how it kind of went kind of purpley there.
Yeah, like it's kind of shadow thing.
Yeah.
Love that.
Okay, I think that's a win-win.
Mm-hmm.
That was a win-win. Okay, I think we've just got about all of them.
Christy Hartman. That's exactly what P thinks. She says, cleaning, yuck, there's so many more interesting things to do.
It doesn't take me long to find something else to do when she mentions that.
That's usually when, she's like, oh,
I forgot, I've got to go upstairs and...
Chicklandia.
Do something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just remember, you shaky till the balls rock around.
Yeah, I'm gonna hear the balls, y'all. Hello, Heather. Those of you that have come in, do say hello in the chat so we can say hello back. If you are watching in the replay, we love you just the same, but please let us know you're watching in the comments down below. Thumbsy upsies either way makes us very happy to play. How was that?
Yeah, wow.
I don't know, that sounded a little weird, but I thought I'd throw it out there. Shake, shake, shake. Hello, Sharon. Hi, Carla.
Is that Sharon?
No.
I was going to say, I have old Sharon's bracelet on today.
Yeah. Ooh.
Okay. Well, this is, all of this. I think that's got all of them. Yeah. Okay, I've got all of them. So we're ready to start a whole new batch. Now look how cool this looks.
Ooh, that is pretty.
I love orange and...
Yes, I do too. And those particular...
turquoise.
In those hues.
Yes. I agree.
Good stuff.
Okay. So here we go. Now, part of the problem with this is I run out of room real quick on, on my
board
surface here.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is, it's
open.
Open
Paint doesn't leave a lot of open surfaces because you can't stack them because they're not drying straight away. So you got to be careful about that.
Yeah, you put them on top of each other and they get married up real quick.
Mm-hmm. Not in a good way.
Not in a good way. Okay, I've decided this stuff, I need to use less of it.
Have you decided that?
I decided that.
What is less?
That's less.
Okay. That's an exact measurement of less.
This is a 2-dip.
Okay. That's better information.
Yeah. I 3-dipped it on those others. But it's almost like if you 3-dip it, you get 3.
Yeah.
3 pulls. But the 2-dipping, I think if I do a little less pressing and smushing about once I get,
Hey, a double dip into paint is okay. Just don't be double dipping in the dip. Yeah. That's rude. Unless it's your own dip and you're not sharing, then you can just dip all you want.
You have your own container.
Yeah. Just depends on how big your chips are. That's funny.
Yeah, that is pretty funny. Okay, so I've got this going here, and now I'm going to get a really nice sprayer off over here. And it's almost, but now I'm not going to do anything with it because I kind of use that to, I decided I really like the little one a lot better than the big one.
Yeah. Size matters.
Size matters. Okay, you
It doesn't
start
always-
on your edge. And what you want to do is you want to create that back and forth up and down movement, because that's when you get that interesting swirly, business.
Yeah. I don't, there's probably a word for that, but words are hard for me today. Words are hard. I haven't said that in a while. That was Darcy's thing. Words are hard. Ripple. It's kind of a ripple effect. Nice, Jocelyn. Very good.
No, now see, isn't that cool looking? All right, turn this around. Hopefully that's going to be drying while I'm
Hopefully.
pulling. I had all over my arm.
I noticed that.
I tried to get it off. All right, I'm not using my Baron.
No.
I am very, very gently kissing the surface with my fingers.
This is very hard for her.
It is.
She likes to give it a good pounce.
And sometimes that happens down there. But it's still cool looking.
Yes. Keep in mind, once again, this is the Payne's Gray open paint. Open meaning it has stuff in it to keep it wet longer. SWL, that's Sherry. She loves your bracelet, the square one.
Thank you.
Was that the one from
That's what
Sharon?
from Sharon.
Sharon, Texture Junkies.
I just call her Sharon because I think it sounds so exotic.
Fancy, I know you do. She likes making things fancy.
Yeah.
She says orange as well. It makes Brad and I a little. She says
Plethora.
And Orlando, and I'm like, no, it's Orlando.
Orlando.
And I'm like, Orlando is a dude, or Orlando is a dude that
Well, it's just like Grenada.
Potato.
Potato. Yes. Give me that little. I'm just telling you, it just depends on your cultural connection.
Yes,
there.
she's way more culturally connected.
Culturated than she is.
Culturated. I got more culturation.
I got more of that. All right, now I'm just thinking I'm going to go back to my original. A lotta.
Oh, Eddie says abierto.
Abierto
Is open.
It is. Just reading my. I dusted the other day. That shows you how bad things were around here. I dusted.
Hello, Margaret.
And pulled out books from my thing, and one of them I got is Dia de los Muertos. I picked it up in New Mexico. I don't know, years ago. And I was just reading about it because it's the whole thing with wow. See, look at how cool that looks. I mean, I've got
That's
a whole
funny mouth.
Yeah. Anyhow, culturally, determining how people view things like death and birth and how you live your life.
Yeah.
That sort of thing. And it very much is a cultural thing, and you can't just say, okay, well, this is the way it is, because it's just not that way with everyone.
I like this. I like this version of the squiggly wiggly business.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Ripples. Ribbon candy. I think we've had this discussion before. I just had a little deja vu. Did you see me kind of Hello, Monroe. No worries. Happy you were here. So I think the last time you did this kind of Sgraffito-ish business was, I feel like there was a stream dedicated to these little, it was actually the ones from Gelli, these. Here. Actually, you might want to, you were probably looking for this and you didn't know that it was over there.
Oh. Yeah.
But that's the tool that you can purchase from Gelli Press.
But I kind of like this other one because I can get more.
Yeah. Well,
know.
it's not as wide.
Yeah.
You can do it with a comb too. If you got one of those around. Well, that too, Eddie. That too. Yes, ribbon candy for sure. And I'm quite positive we've had this conversation before. But we did a whole video. I don't know if it was part of like the March Madness, you know, the original March Madness, or what did we end up calling the other one?
I don't know, but we're gonna do some
Mayhem.
Yeah, that.
Hey, March is coming up. Feels like it'll be here before we know it. Who knows? Are we gonna be? Oh, usually we skip a year. It takes a lot. And this last time we did it, we only did it for a week. First time we did it for like almost 2 weeks, wasn't it? I don't know.
It was way
It's
too long.
ridiculous. Streaming every day, 2 times a day, is how we did the first one. That was nutty. But we were trying to figure out a time, like, you know, what was kind of what made sense for the channel. There were reasons for madness. Aw, thanks, Mo. Mo found the video. Of course she did. She's awesome. Gel plate Sgraffito. Please keep in mind that it's a little bit older of a video. We have gotten better. Sound has gotten better. Picture better. You know, we try to improve whatever we can when we can. I was even noticing, like, on one of our videos, when we were still trying to hone in on the sound, I was like, oh, God, it really did bother me. I did not like the pinginess of it. A lot of people probably didn't even hear it, but it made me crazy.
Okay,
Love that.
But you understand what's happening here, right? I don't have to keep going at this. Now we're going to take it to the next stage. But see, I've got a beautiful paper here.
That is. I kind of like the goopy. Now that'll take forever. Just you need to put that, because that's going to cause problems.
I'm going to put that on the floor. Watch me step in it. Then I'm going to be real irked. Okay, we'll put that aside and let it dry. And let's see what we've got here. Okay.
Oh, yes. Then it kind of has that optical illusion. Like if you see like black and white stripes or whatever, especially like on the screen, and it starts to do the...
Okay, the white's not dry. We can't.
Izzy likes to watch those videos about like optical illusions. Sometimes they make me a little... Or like if you can tell the colors and stuff. The little... I don't know, they test you, like, if you can...
Oh, yeah, figure out what number or whatever, blah,
well,
blah.
Or if you can still see a difference in the color lines. Brad's really good at that.
I don't know if I don't even know what you're talking about, basically, so I can't weigh in. All right, there we go.
Yes, now, that kind of stuff, Zinjin.
We're going to have to get something off of here. Oh, we'll just use the big ones. Oh, we'll use that one. We might use this one.
Yeah, we've had sessions like that too, Sophia.
This has got crap on it, but we don't really care because we're gonna do a...
Hello, Anina.
We're going to do a... hoop-de-doo thing here. Now, I kind of thought when I was doing this, I wanted to see, just play with.
Just don't worry about it.
I'm not going to worry about it, but
just own it.
Sticky there, and I keep getting my arm stuck. Okay, I'm trying to scoop this up a little bit so I can get this centered on this, because it really does help me guide my...
You are not centered. I just want you to know that.
My brayering. All right, so I've got these that are already done. That,
oh, hey, Acme.
Oh. Here. And we'll do some little ones too. But I thought, this would be cool because this frame going around the outside, if I can get that to match up pretty good there, I think it's going to have a cool effect. That's my feeling anyway. Oh gosh, this thing is so glossy. I know it's going to be forever drying. I could probably get another print off of that just laying the paper down. Okay, that one's good. Okay, so see what is going to go out into the white? I think that's going to be cool.
We have not tried that, Monroe, and we gave all of our alcohol inks to Sharon over at Texture Junkie. So we would have to figure out something else. I think it will work with sprays or whatever too, but like the shaving cream thing, remember? We were going to try that.
Well, I did some shaving cream stuff when we were in Baltimore, but did we use alcohol ink? Maybe we did.
I think so. That's usually the thing that's used with it.
It was kind of cool. I don't know.
It's kind of messy. Like, and not in like the messy kind of way that we're used to. Like, it just. But yeah, it is pretty cool. And we have received people's when they have done that. Like Judy had sent us some of hers.
Oh yeah.
She was really good at it, the marbling business. And then I think Sharon, good God, Sharon's getting lots of who's it, what's it's today. Sharon, where you at? Texture Junkies, has done it over on her channel. I'm pretty sure.
It's a fun thing to do. And
Darcy, have you done the shaving cream thing?
I would imagine it would be a really fun thing to do with kids.
Yes. Oh, Izzy would be all over it. Oh, actually, we have sort of done it with the eggs. Were you there at Easter when we did the eggs? I don't think you were over there.
Thankfully, I had something else that was more.
Or I just knew that you weren't going to be into it, so I didn't subject you to it.
I can't even tell you what I was doing, but whatever it was.
What a good daughter
important.
I am. I don't make her Gigi.
Hey, sometimes I do.
I know. Sometimes you step up and I'm like, all right, look at her go. But I don't make her do it.
Okay, let's find a print here. It's not stuck to something.
Oh, we could just use the re-inkers.
Oh.
That might be kind of fun. Might be into that.
Yeah.
It's got to be the shaving cream without the smell, though. Because after a while, it's like, ugh. Yeah, Estella. Hello, Estella. She says the shaving cream marbling is so fun and messy. We would have to do it downstairs. I don't know if it would be something we'd do on a stream.
Because I need that child while she made vinegar and freaking up the wazoo.
Up the wazoo.
Don't tell me I didn't, whatever.
Gigi shame you? Okay. I take it back.
And it would just drive me absolutely crazy.
See, sometimes I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to make her do this because, number one, she'll get real testy, and it isn't fun for anyone.
It really isn't. And I'm like, okay, how many times do we have to do this before we can predict the results? Sometimes. And then she'd mix her water and her vinegar, and after a while, and
so now what she does, she just sets her up and leaves her down there.
And we'd put a towel underneath it, but the towel would be saturated, and it was just god awful mess.
And it's her science kit. Really, all she wants to do is mix colors, make it bubble up, have a complete hot mess. I mean, it's just everywhere. That's pretty cool.
I don't know where the hell the red came from. Well, it must have been on the plate.
I mean, it must have.
It must have. Oh, I know. There were some things on the plate, but I didn't think there was any red.
It wasn't magic.
Okay, now, I don't think this is done, but can you see what's happening there with the different, the patina of the Payne's Gray? Can you see the difference between it and the Is it showing up, Mariah?
Yes.
How
Yeah.
different it is?
It's very trippy.
All right, now I'm going to put one more coat on this, but I have to wait for it
to dry.
to dry.
Yeah, you're
now this is going to be pretty fast because remember, this is not a this is not a wet one. Okay, one more. I really kind of like that. I thought that looked pretty cool.
Yes.
Okay.
Bye, Christy. Thanks for hanging.
Now, what color are we going to use? I'm maybe thinking.
I think that red would look kind of cool with it all. So I don't know if you want to throw that into the mix or not.
Red?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't want to get, like...
Are you sticking with the blues?
I'm just going to try some different blues.
Sticking with the blues.
This is phthalo, green shade.
Okay.
That other one was just straight up.
Straight up.
Turquoise.
Not on the rocks. It's like a shot.
Yeah. And it has a number there.
Hi,
it's series 2. I can't read it. I don't know what it says. But this is Utrecht, and it is series 2, phthalo blue green shade, and it doesn't have a number. So I guess they don't need numbers there.
And they're stuck in Santa Fe because of the snow. And
I've been watching that.
Yeah, Susie sent us some pictures of. She's like, it's snowing. It's kind of chilly here. I mean, obviously, we're not going to get snow. We'll get an ice storm for a weekend.
Yeah, and there'll be a lot of cars in the ditch and a lot of accidents because
we don't know how to drive.
Those people just absolutely lose their mind when there's
Texas people
anything frozen on the surface of the ground.
Even with all the transplants from like Chicago, you forget how to drive. Or it's the other people that have lived here all their life.
And they, and pick them up trucks thinking they can go 55, just because it says 55.
Right.
And the worst thing in the world is a pick 'em up truck on ice or snow. Anyway,
we digress there, but yes, it is chilly and overcast today. Hey, Janice. Oh, I think this one's going to be pretty.
I'll show you that in a minute.
What you doing over there? Okay. Too, with the 4-wheel drive. Yeah. And then you got to put sandbags in the back. But see, a lot of Texans here, they don't know that. They don't know.
Yeah. We had 4-wheel drive in
Anchorage, yeah.
Anchorage.
Yes.
Good rub-a-dub.
Rub-a-dub.
Rub-a-dub-dub.
Hello, Lee. It is really interesting what this, how it goes into the paper areas and still gives that, like, I hope when it dries, it keeps that.
I do too.
Really interesting difference in sheen.
I'm pretty sure that it's going to do some of it. But we shall see. Oh, no. Oh, I caught it in time. All right, that's a good one. Now, I want to go ahead and do this too. Yeah, I'm going to change stencils now, though. I'm going to go with the
puzzle. Please keep in mind that the edges have been altered by P. Yours will not come this way.
Altered edges. Okay, what do I want to do here? Oh, I'm kind of staying away from. I need to get out some more papers. Staying.
I was
What?
waiting to see what Moses. The puzzle, the epic stencil, is available.
I love it, Mo. I
Yes.
love it. All right, let's do something a little bit different here. And I'm just thinking, really, I kind of want a suggestion.
You want a suggestion that you can ignore? Is
Yeah.
that what you're feeling?
What's your suggestion?
Turquoise? I don't know why you're bringing in the gold. Because if you start mixing it in with all that, then it's going to kind of go greenish sometimes. But I don't know. It depends.
That never ever upset me.
I know. Something to watch out for if that does.
But it's going to be tarnished gold. It's not going to just be like green gold. This is golden. Just a sec. Let me put my heavy body. You can see that. Still same place as I put it. Iridescent bright gold. I love this. That color is. It's nice and it's a good.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like totally opaque.
Right.
But it's not like totally transparent either. It's a nice in between thing.
It is. It's
and
good.
As far as gold is concerned, you know, you have to move along on the gold.
Yes, it dries quickly.
Because it does dry quickly, and my big old fat fingers are not going through there. Okay. And hopefully that's going to look pretty cool there. Yep.
She's juggling right now, y'all.
I'm juggling, and I decided I'm not going to go with that one. I'm going to go with this one.
Yeah. Oh yes, that's right. We do have puzzle in a stamp form. Puzzle comes in lots of forms, actually. Like even within the stencils, like you can get the long 4x11.
Yeah,
if
stripper.
you want. It comes in one of like the volume. Is it volume 3? I'm pretty sure it's volume 3 of the strippers, and then there's a small and there's a large. Yeah, I mean, puzzle's one of our key, like, PM signature, designs. Ooh, that's cool. I like that.
I really think it is. Now, again, I'm not finished with that. That's going to have another, we'll put another layer on that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to try this one since I've got it. And I don't have to worry about pulling any. I don't care if it pulls stuff up here.
Mm-hmm.
Just simply because I think it's a really... Now, I kind of liked the gold. I don't know, y'all.
Yeah, I liked the gold.
Okay.
That worked well. You got to be careful with the gold you put with what blue, because it will go greeny.
Well, it did go ever so slightly greeny on the edge.
Yeah.
Because it still had, but see, now that's going to be a good one.
Oh, we don't.
Don't what? What?
Have a stripper called Patricia.
Thank God. I mean,
she says it's an old Christa Berg reference. Oh, get me coat. I don't know what this reference is. Hello, Maritza.
I really need to clean off the side panels on that, but I'll do that at another time.
Okay. Mo's getting in on this. Are you calling P a lady of in red, Sophia? Ah, that's funny. That makes me chuckle. I don't know how P feels about that, but it makes me chuckle.
Well, I'm okay with that.
You're okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Girl just does what a girl's got to do.
That's right. No judgment.
No judgment here.
Liz tells me to Google it. I know. Yeah.
Oh, gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Whatchamacallit here.
Oh, that's very nice. This is Fragmented Glass by Yolande. Her latest stencil. I need to get everybody's samples off to them, but it'll be a little bit. Just, be patient with me if you would, please.
I think they will, Mariah. You just are such
I
a
know.
nice person. I don't imagine that they're going to be upset with you.
I think it's a inner thing that I got. Yeah.
Yeah, Mariah's a lot more concerned about some things than other people are. Bless her heart.
Yes, Darcy. See, Darcy just got her October samples today, and she posted, and she made the coolest flowers with the little trunky parts of the stamps.
Oh.
Now, did you do a video? I didn't see a video link. I didn't know if in that post of yours. Let me know, Darcy. Maybe I missed.
I'm waiting.
That is really awesome. It's kind of cool because it's like the shattered part is kind of creating these, it's like the sound the shatter would make.
The sound the shatter would make.
Yes.
Oh, that's pretty. Yeah. Oh, woohoo. All right, I'm going to see if I can bring in another.
Tomorrow's video. All right, y'all keep an eye out for Darcy's video tomorrow. She will be showing her new stamps. Eddie would like that print and a couple of throw pillows, please. Actually,
yeah, it would.
The funny thing is, don't ask for such things, Eddie, because I'll tell you, over in storage, there are vacuums sucked up, because we've got a pillow problem. We have a pillow problem. And not enough surfaces for the amount of pillows, which I don't really understand.
Well, see, I brought all my pillows with me. I had quite a few. And, so it's multiple households full of
combining of pillows situation. Mm-hmm.
Pillows.
No worries, Estella. No worries. Oh my God. Eddie had 6 boxes of pillows. Well, see, that's why you got to vacuum. You got to get those. The funny thing, though. All right, here's the deal. Those vacuum seal things, you put the vacuum on it, sucks them up. But it also, you forget, how heavy, once you can put that much stuff into a thing, how heavy it's going to be. That's very beautiful.
Isn't that gorgeous?
It's gorgeous.
I should have left it on there, but I wanted to keep using the
plate.
The plate. All right, now I'm going to turn around for just a minute and see if I can.
We like pillows too.
Another
pillows, ottomans, couches. I mean, we have, how many couches do we have in this house? 1, 2, 3, 4. Because there's one in my bedroom. And we turned our dining room into a sitting room. Because, you know. That's called the gallery room, where you sit, chat.
And look at the beautiful painting.
Well, the funny thing is, most paintings are behind you on the wall, so I don't really know that that's...
Well, I'm thinking...
Oh, yeah, we got a blanket situation, too. All the things.
All the things.
This one over here saved a blanket from the trash that was in Alaska, and the thing, it's like one of those weighted blankets. It weighs a ton. It's crazy how heavy that blanket is.
Yeah, so they'd obviously just cleaned out an apartment, and Mary and I went over with our ladders and our long pincer things. She has some long pincer things because she reaches up.
How did you grab that thing out?
Oh, I got down in there.
You're like, I'm getting it, girl.
Oh, yeah. I said, Mary, this isn't working out. This is just giving my show.
F the tongs.
I'm
jumping in, Mary.
Hey, we found like $25 in cash in there. Various forms, you know.
So somebody got like a big, or like...
yeah, and they just took everything out and just chucked it.
That's sad.
Yeah, it is. I know, and I was like, gosh, those people would probably need this stuff, but I don't know how to get it to them. And yeah, that happens. We have.
Okay, see,
Alaska
y'all are in the right
major
place.
drug
We're
problem.
definitely, these are our people, because, you know.
What?
And he's like, don't even get me started on the blankets. And then, because, you know, Rhonda's a blanket, you know, saver. She's got those. And then, you know, a little decorative blanket here and there. Oh, yeah. We know all about that here. You know, Nick and Brad calls it the fancy things.
Izzy has her own stash.
She's starting early. I will say, her blankets do not go with the decor necessarily. Hers
As long as you stay in her room, they do.
Well, that's true. It does fit.
Like, you know, unicorns that glow in the dark.
Oh,
In
yeah.
case you lose your
I will
blanket,
tell you,
you know, at night.
that blanket sometimes freaks me out in the middle of the night. Because, like, you'll just see the edge of it or something. I'm like, what's glowing?
Yeah. Making some mighty fun.
Oh, yes. This is Happy Stream by Miriam. Oh, goodness. What? Yeah, there you go, Estella. Perfect. See, she flipped her dining room and her living room. And so now the living room is the studio. And they eat dinner in front of the TV with little TV trays, table things. Yeah, we used to do that too. Brad and I.
I'll show you more of that.
It's good information, Sherry.
What is it?
So, because she's an occupational therapist who has used weighted blankets since before you could buy them, you know, just commercially. Do not sleep under them. Use them for an hour to calm down and then remove.
Hey, I had some weighted blankets. They were called quilts. But it was like, turn it over because they were very substantial. Yeah, I knew about that, and also pressure jackets for animals that are.
Oh, like the thunder things. Yeah.
We thought about getting Bully one of those, but he's deaf, so he doesn't matter anymore.
That worked itself out.
There you go, Mariah. Red.
Oh, I love it. It's so happy. Feels bubbly.
Now I'm gonna whip this one back down.
Oh.
Oh.
Monroe said that his grandma's quilts were like that. Couldn't even roll over in bed.
You were just meant to go to bed and lay there.
The early form of childcare. Like, just get in the bed, I'll be back. Oh, that's cool looking. Well done. It needed a little extra something in there.
Didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, now, what we're going to do is we're going to grab us some quinacridone nickel.
Hi, Deb.
Azo gold, and we're going to
oh yeah, it's a good one. Happy Stream is a good one, and it goes really well with the I like the with the Sgraffito business that she was doing. It lends itself to that really nicely. And welcome to those of you who have come in. Do say hello in the chat. If you have access to the chat, that means you are live. If you're just seeing it and then you have access to the comments, let us know that you're watching the replay down below. Thumbsy upsies if you haven't done that already. Much appreciated.
What's our time? How are we doing?
Oh, you got 49 minutes.
Wow. Thought it just moved along a lot quicker than that. For some reason.
Yeah.
Thinking.
Hello, Kim. Hey, Gina. Hey, Sandy. That's cool. And see, you can see the fragmented and that, like, I love that the very organic feel of Happy Stream with that very geometric hard line of the fragmented. That's cool.
I envisioned it. Envisioned it as being such. Well, I'm running out. I guess we can just start doing these other things, and I can do some more Sgraffito-y. I could get out some more, a different color.
Yeah, do it.
All right, so. We're gonna go back to. Oh gosh. Ah!
Should I assist?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
It just fell to the ground. All right, here we go.
The current time is 4:13. Remember, there's a lag and, you know, whatever. I mean, usually it's just seconds, but, you know. It could also depend on where you're at in the stream.
Okay, I really did kind of like that.
Because depending on internet things and whatnot, like, it will build up a longer lag, so you'll end up further back in the stream than, say, what, like, perhaps some of the others that are in chat. It's kind of weird how it does that.
Let's do yellow.
Oh, I like that.
This is Galleria.
Windsor Newton, Galleria. What's the yellow?
Cadmium.
Or as you used to say,
Medium. I was watching them because my sister lives in La Junta, Colorado. And then my other sister lives in southeastern Colorado, which is right before you get into Kansas. And I think they just managed to miss everything.
Oh, weather-wise.
Weather-wise. But
storm
watchers were in Trinidad. And that kind of made me chuckle because been to Trinidad many times.
Mm-hmm. Holly's like that part of Colorado that you don't really think about because, like, you're like, oh, no, that wouldn't be Colorado. It's more like West Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah. The weather's similar. Similar. Yeah. Oh.
Like the same.
Yeah.
Almost.
También.
That too.
Oh, that makes me chuckle. Yeah, we need to do tags.
Hey, I got some ideas. This is like for Christmas, right? Or just gift giving and
It's just tags.
well, I've been thinking about using the trolls.
Oh, the gnomes.
The gnomes. Oh, trolls.
I guess it depends on how, what happens to them.
No, I've been thinking about
When gnomes go bad.
They hang out under the bridges. Wait for the goats. We got some of those too. All right, now this is interesting.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Gnomes gone wild. Totally. Oh, that's pretty.
Isn't it?
Yes.
I'm really happy that this worked out kind of like
You were thinking. I love it.
so much of the times it doesn't, necessarily. I have to just be happy with whatever the hell it is.
Mm-hmm.
I've got quite a few.
Yeah.
Oh, here. I think this one's dry enough. I believe we can. I like that yellow. I'm going to do that again.
Okay, do it.
Might
No,
have to have you order me some yellow, Mariah.
And look at you. You've been happy on the
I've been heavy on the yellow. here lately.
yeller.
Lately.
Listen, I just bought you paint.
You did. Oh, crap. I was gonna
Well, or you just bought
too
your paint.
late.
I don't.
I'm going to have to do a different technique here because I put the paint down. I'm talking and
Yeah.
my brain is not working.
Hello, Joni. Yellow is a happy color. And Mo just dropped in the link. Opportunity. Gnomes in 3 styles by Christy Hartman. Each stamp is, 2.5 by 2.25 ish.
Ish. What did I do with my... Okay, we're coming at this from another direction, folks. Can you see it?
Those are what live in the dirt. That's funny.
Oh! Oh, that's... I've got a lot. I've got yellow covered in the fluid, but I don't have a lot of yellow in the heavy body. All right, now we're going to have to do some really heavy-duty pressing down in so that we can get our edges and our lines, and I'll have to do a Fran check.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, Dawn. What kind of check are you doing?
A Fran check.
A Fran check. Okay. I don't like this one as much, but...
Well, we kind of knew we weren't going to.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Apologies for the yawning. I'm still adjusting to time and just space and reality. All these things. I'm adjusting. That's pretty good. But...
Well, I think it's because of the border.
Yes.
The bigger border actually
it
worked.
was, yes.
Mo better.
Mo better. Bigger border.
better.
Hey, size matters. We know that.
Yeah.
Maybe I need that for a shirt.
Yeah.
Or making my own. Yes. A justification. I like that, though. Yes. Hello, Juliet. Oh, I know. Yes, it's getting so dark early. It's like, Izzy wanted to know if she could go jump out on a trampoline the other day, and I was like, it's dark and it's cold. No. I can't. I guess we could put lights out there.
Yeah, she dang sure wouldn't be jumping in the dark. She's
kind of
scaredy cat.
She's kind of a scaredy cat. Well, it's because she watches things that she's probably not supposed to watch, and therefore she has that in her brain. And I have told her about that. I'm like, if you didn't watch that stuff, it wouldn't be in your brain. You wouldn't know about it. That's how it works.
That's how it works.
I love that. You should need to hold that one back up because that's very cool.
Well, I'm getting ready to put some other stuff on it.
I don't think that's a good idea, Eddie.
What?
You are not in charge.
He's not in charge.
No.
He says that you should light up this.
I'd give her a couple of sparklers and let her jump.
No, sometimes.
Uncle Eddie. He's not in charge.
I don't know that this is the color I wanted.
I like that. I like it with that yellow over there. It's very... Theo Eddie off.
Well, that looks cool too. Look at that. Where's my paper? Now that was some of my airbrush medium mixed in with Atlantis.
The apple barrel.
Apple barrel.
Like craft paint, airbrush medium mixed in. It's too big to put that in her. Yeah. Well, she's already got a bed she doesn't sleep in.
Oh, that is... I'm going to show you the stencil here in a minute. It might be time to retire it.
Ooh. I love that. I see, and it's nice because there's still some of that sparkly business going on in there.
Well, that was a flop off on my gold.
Yeah.
I think that's a really pretty turquoise. All right, now I need to get back down here to some of these. I want to do something with this that's going to change it.
Yes, I agree with that. It's also very hard to convince a child that she should be going to bed when the sun is out. So I do appreciate, like, no, it's dark. It's time for sleep. Like, see, that's good parenting.
And you're not a damn chicken.
Not a damn chicken.
They go into the chicken.
They just know.
Chicken house, they know. Well,
yeah.
Coyotes are howling over across the creek, and
you're like, "Hey,
oh, time to go."
That's called incentivizing.
Okay, let's do something with this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I've got an idea. I need new paper. But I wanted to show you the gorgeousness of this.
Yes, that looks fabulous.
Not so much on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, so
oh, that does sound fun, Dawn.
I don't know. I'm just really liking this kind of that stuff out in the middle, and I'm afraid I'm going to mess that up.
Yeah,
we're going to use something else that I'm like, oh, okay, that's not so special.
Yeah.
Well,
I think if you want to alter that one that you just had, like, it would be better just to use a washout on the outer edges.
Just take it and very strategically place it. Good call, Mariah.
Some strategery.
Strategery.
It's important.
I'm like, muy accomplished strategery person.
That's what people say about you.
Mm-hmm. Right off the bat.
Yeah.
I mean, you know.
I recognize your strategery.
Yeah, just sticks out like a sore thumb.
Mm-hmm. What was the word that we used earlier?
I don't know.
But it was funny. Have to watch the stream back.
Yeah, you're gonna put.
I wanted to combo that.
Put it on a shirt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a justification, but then there was one even before that with all the cations. About Yeah, there's a lot of good words in this one today. Sorry, I wasn't being very specific, was I? Simular.
Similarity.
Yeah, similarity. And
We've definitely.
I gotta write all these down. I might just, you know,
Texas too long.
just put all the words together.
Oh, here I have a whole bunch of little ones up
Things
here.
you will learn at PM Artist Studio.
Oh, I'm missing out. I've got to get back with it here. I've got some little ones that are on top of
just
the
hanging
computer.
about. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Look at that.
Not very specific at all. No.
Can you see the difference in the?
Yes, I love that. Yes. These are just the rando words.
Pretty boring. No. All right, let's get this bugger down here.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
No worries, Monroe. Thanks for
Nice
that's
and
cool.
messy.
Yeah, something about that. I think that was it.
Yeah, that's looking good. Looking good. Okay, see, I've got these little ones up here.
Mm-hmm. Little ones. You got 30 minutes.
Oh, I can do it. I thought I was done for the day. Ran out of hoop-de-doos.
But wait, there's more.
Wait, there's more.
Yes, that last one was beautiful with the brayer off and the purples and the yellows, and it was just soft enough. Just likes it a lot. A little bit of everything.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Here we go now.
Here we go now. We're going to try a new color here.
What color is this?
This is deep violet.
Okay. It looks kind of brown. And the lighting's funky today.
It really is.
Yeah. Oh, bye, Jen. Thanks for hanging. Oh. So Grace says that this is the kind of shenanigans I can get behind. The police in South Carolina are on the hunt for 43 rhesus monkeys that escaped from the research facility on Wednesday.
God.
Free the monkeys.
Yeah.
Although, depending on, I don't know, what were they being researched?
Breeding with the rest of those native monkeys, and God only knows what we'll come up with.
In South Carolina, I don't think there's a big monkey population. Although, who knows who has escaped.
I enjoyed that.
No, listen, did you enjoy that? All right, no, because I watch all these sci-fi movies, and so here's the thing. I bet you there have been monkeys that have escaped before, just one-on-one. And those are hanging out in wherever.
Over here?
So there could be. Who knows? Planet of the Apes, y'all.
Oh.
Thank you for sharing that, Gray.
Oh, no.
I know. Yeah. Mumbies. But that's why you gotta be careful. Because it's sticky. Oh, you hear that?
Not a good sound.
Mm-mm.
Oh, I made it. Only one little
Exactly.
teru
Mm-hmm.
there. Actually, there were a few that just made. See this? Yeah, I'll have to address that.
Gotta be careful. This is how things get started, y'all.
With the monkeys?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I managed to.
Hey, there's a flock of the green parrots that are in Lake Carrollton. We used to see them in Carrollton. I haven't ever seen them out this way, but. And I assume they migrate.
Well, of course they do, because it gets too cold. All right, now this is a good one. This will be a good one for another. Look at how cool that is.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. I like that.
It looks pretty cool. I'm running over my papers back here.
Yeah, I'm worried about what's happening over there. A
Yeah.
little bit.
You should be.
Yeah.
It's justified. Justified.
Eddie said running into random huge iguanas was his least favorite part of Florida.
Oh Lord! Or how about boa constrictors? People go out at night and hunt those things with flashlights.
Or alligators, or is it alligators? Or alligators in Florida, right?
Yeah.
Where are the crocodiles?
But they're native. The boa constrictors aren't.
Is that true?
Yeah, people got tired of their pets and turned them loose, and they're eating up the native population. I read about it.
Of what? Just everything?
Yeah.
Just the native population?
Whatever, Raccoons and...
Well,
And iguanas. I don't know, are iguanas natural to... I've
think
seen
so.
Iguanas in Mexico.
Yeah, they were all over the place when we went to that one place in Mexico.
Yeah.
Pigeon.
we were sitting in a restaurant in Guadalajara. No, Mazatlan.
Mm-hmm.
And they had nice windows all the way around. It was it was a cute little place. It wasn't like fancy, but
Yeah, cute.
cute. And an iguana ran by with a bone in his mouth, and we were really close to the Camposanto, and we always said it was a human bone, but it really wasn't. It was like a cow or something.
Yeah, maybe.
No, really it was.
It was running by with the bone in its mouth.
Uh-huh.
Like a dog.
Yeah, it was. I was hysterical.
See, that's when, too bad you didn't have a cell phone to snap that picture of that iguana with a bone in its mouth. Mm-hmm.
Call up old Ingeborg and see if she remembers that. Your father was...
You could go visit her. She's out.
Your father was drunk, and he wouldn't remember diddly squat. He drank... They gave us this champagne.
That's because his mother was there.
God knows, you drove everybody to drink. And nobody liked it.
Sorry, we're telling things.
It was, I don't know, it was New Year's or something. We were down there. And anyway... Scotty drank everybody's champagne, free glass of champagne, because we all tasted and said,
he was like, yeah, I got you.
I don't want any more of that. He said, I'll take it. And then he had the...
That's my dad.
Turistas for the 3 days after that. We were all real happy. We had to go to the pharmacy then and get him some...
some Pepto.
Texas two-step.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. Well, I don't know, whatever it was, it didn't take it long to kick in.
I am familiar because I had the ice with my beer in that one trip that we took.
Oh. And you were warned, Mariah.
I was, but I felt like I got this.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
I don't know. I don't know why I thought that. I just, like it was just
kind of trying to make these all a little bit
let's just say when it's
faint and funky.
Freezing something does not make it less. That was kind of a thought. You boil water. Maybe if you freeze it, nah.
There's some virulent strains of things that, yes.
Yeah, freezing it doesn't affect it.
It kills, like, bugs that have legs.
Right. This just preserves it.
They're all going.
Oh, you stupid American.
Stupid Americans.
He did seem a little happy about it. Now that I'm thinking back upon it.
Thinking back on what?
The ice that I wanted for the beer. Because I had to ask for it a few times, and I think he was, like, hesitant. And then he's like, you know what? You keep asking. I'm just going to bring it to you.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Suck that down.
There you go, girl. Have fun on the cruise ship.
The pharmacy is down that way.
Hopefully y'all are enjoying this conversation. Some have not. They have left.
You're like, good God.
That's fine.
Hey, I've been doing some awesome art here.
Yeah, wow, that's awesome conversation regarding trips to Mexico and iguanas carrying around bones.
I love Mexico. When Margie
we need to go back, like, just to go hang out.
Mariah and I went to
We had a great time.
San Diego, and then we went to Tijuana.
It was just me and you, though. Remember?
No, we went with Margie once, too.
No.
Yes, we did.
She was supposed to go. She
No.
didn't.
She did. Gosh, I'm not making this up, Mariah. Margie was with us. Anyhow, we were, I'm going to call her and ask her if she came along. She did, because she helped me with, because I was a designated driver. God knows why. Mariah won't drive in.
I'm trying to remember that part.
Anyway, we went over, and then I don't really know. I really like these. I'm not going to do
Was
that.
Margie with us?
Margie was with us, I'm telling you. She
Moses.
left her.
Aunt Margie, can you please confirm?
She left her,
She
some of
doesn't
her
watch
shoes in the hotel in San Diego.
Oh, okay. That does ring a bell. Was she with us when we went to Ollie's house?
Yeah. Yeah, she was.
Good God.
Remember, we cooked. I
I'm
can't remember
just
what we made, but Margie
I'm
did
trying.
most of it because I was pretty,
Pickled,
pickled.
y'all.
She had a baby.
I did. But before I had a baby, I drank a lot.
But we did. We had time to drink and sober up and get drunk again before we got on
That sounds right.
on the bus.
I got a awesome pink leather coat in Tijuana.
Mm-hmm.
That was fabulous. I still have it. In fact, I should go over and see if it fits me now. I may still need to lose a bit. I mean, I was in let's see, early 20s. Mid to late 20s. That was a long time ago.
Oh, that's when I decided I didn't ever want to have to live in California, because the only place I liked was Venice Beach. I loved Venice Beach because it was cold. There was wind.
Mm-hmm.
And, it was just, there weren't 95 million people because it was cold.
It was just a day trip. That's why, Eddie.
What?
He says, luckily, that's all you got in Tijuana. I got a really awesome purse, too. And I tell you, I carried that thing for a long time.
I got my Frida painting, and my, and we got, the reason that we were loaded is because they kept giving us samples of these
everywhere we
alcohol
went.
that they wanted us to buy.
Tia Maria.
And I bought some of the, what is it? It was the fake,
Eddie's BFF
coffee.
got new teeth in Tijuana.
Oh, I knew that they did that sort of thing. Hey, check this out.
B&M got loaded. That's lovely. If y'all have questions about the art that's happening, please let us know. Otherwise, we'll just
To the best of our ability.
We're going to continue on with our Mexico stories.
I love Mexico.
We need to go back.
I could live there.
I think we should. We should go get a house and do the thing. And
well, we need to talk to Susie about. They go to some place down in
like Puerto Vallarta and stuff?
No,
That's where Dad used to go.
It is over on the Pacific side. But
Mujeres or whatever.
I don't know.
Okay.
I'd like to go to
Susie, you still with us?
San Miguel de Allende, and then we can visit all the artists. And remember, my first old boyfriend's sister
Oh yeah.
is an artist there.
Yeah.
We could do what you call it, where we do our live streams. We could do it from Mexico.
Thank you, Cheryl.
And write off everything.
Mm-hmm. Hey, well, yeah, we could do like I think old Elizabeth St. Hilaire, she does like retreat things like that.
Yeah. I have not had a bad time in Mexico. Well, no, that's not true. They had a typhoon go through, and we had to spend hours at the airport in Guadalajara under armed guard. That was kind of freaky. I don't like that so much.
Ooh, that's fabulous. Talk about that one. So that was brayer off. And then what color?
Brayer off, a flop off, and then what
color
did I just use? A Nicolazo.
It's fabulous.
That was a good looking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I got another one coming up here.
Okay.
I'm going to show it to you.
All right.
Okay. And we're going to use
purples and like magenta.
Magenta. That was what I was reaching for. Mm-hmm. And we're going to use the airbrush mix.
Magenta.
Now we got a little yellow mixed around out in there, so you got to consider.
It's going to go a little brown.
Might.
Ish.
Maybe
a little peachy, but brownish peachy.
And this is, see that spitting? This is airbrush mix.
You got to do art there, Dawn. When she says mix, that usually means that the airbrush medium's in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay. That's right. Hashtag alter. Just a heads up. Unless you catch us unboxing it, most of the paints, sprays, and inks have been mixed with a little extra. Yeah, adulterated. Maybe that's what I should change it to. I thought a little magic was a little more happy. But, adulterated. That's what we do to things here. Hopefully no one dinged it from YouTube on that. I don't know. I mean, it could be lots of things. Yeah. Yeah.
See, look how cool that looks.
Yes. I love it. It's glowy.
It is. Fantastic. All right. I'm digging through the piles over here.
Mm-hmm. No, that's still like on the colors. She.
What is it?
Sherry told Mo to look away, and I'm like, no, that's in the hues that Mo is. Yeah, she likes the purples and the things, so it's almost
dirty purple. She's like, down with that.
Dirty purple, and she is also open and adulterated, is what she says. That's from Mo. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Look at the sheerness of that. Isn't that just absolutely stunning?
That is stunning. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Got 15 minutes.
Oh, I'm way ahead of schedule.
It's all planned out.
All planned out.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I just been...
Strategery.
Look at that gorgeous...
Yes.
Transparent turquoise.
Oh, transfer. I like that.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Yes.
It really pumped up the purple.
They got you, Mo.
Pumped up the purple.
Pump it up. Y'all know the song. It's playing in your head. If you don't know, I'm sorry. Nina Cherry. Look it up. I think that's the one. Nina Cherry, right?
I don't know.
You don't know. That's not your...
That's not my gig.
That was not pumping up your jam.
Hey, check that out.
Ooh. I like that.
I know. Isn't that cool looking? Yeah, we're going to give that another little round here. Where's some more of my mixtures here?
This has been fun. I'm glad that you did that.
Okay. I'm thinking that this needs some oomphin'. Oomphin'. Oh, that was sitting on the edge. That was dangerous.
Oh, Technotronic.
What is it?
Pump up jam. Oh, I need a... Something like that, right? Only parts come through.
I was listening to yesterday, day before yesterday, I don't know what it was. Tony Price. Y'all know who she is?
Oh, there we go. Yolande. Oh, a place to stay. Get your body on the dance floor tonight.
I like Tony Price.
Yep, we were both wrong, Sophia. Yep. Buffalo Stance. Thank you. That was the other one that was going through my head, too. Yep. Loved that. That was a trippy video, too. That's awesome. I love that. And so, because the mix has the airbrush medium in it, creates that sheen, which is really doing funky, awesome, great things with the layering of everything. Hey, but it was a good one. And hello, Brenda. So, see, just bust out the comb if you don't have any other little thing. I would say a fork, but be careful with that because it could get a little pokey.
Yeah.
But a comb. Make some squiggles. And then start layering different stencils on top of those prints. Rinse, repeat.
Look how cool that looks.
Sophia says, wait, what? Stance? It's been 30 years and all this time she thought it was buffalo dance. Oh, no, it's stance. I love that you just acquired this information just now, Sophia. That tickles me.
There's some funny things about hymns that people or children sing and they think.
Oh, I thought so it's getting kind of hectic. I used to think that was skimmy dabba dabba.
Right.
My friend used to think that the Rock Me Amadeus was hot potatoes, hot potatoes.
Of course you did. I'm just blurbing this stuff all over the place. I'm very enamored of this. Y'all need to make up some of this mix.
Bye, Deb. Thanks for hanging. Oh, that's great, Heather. I don't think that's how that goes. Yes. Yeah, forks can get pokey. Use the comb. See, that's the PSA for your gel printing today. 10 minutes, P. 10 minutes.
Look at that. Look at that.
Ooh. I love that. That's super pretty. Don't do anything else to that one.
Okay.
You should just cut that one up and we'll send them out in packets.
Okay. I'll just keep putting this down, picking up another layer of turquoise. This worked out well.
Mm-hmm. That's just the fireworks at the end, Liz.
Yeah. I'm going to put blue over this.
Paige said when she met her husband, his favorite song came on the radio. He started singing One-Eyed Girl. It's supposed to be Brown-Eyed Girl. That's when you knew he was a good guy. Like if he's like, yeah, I'm into this One-Eyed Girl. Like, you know, that's a sweetheart that, you know.
Yeah.
He's totally okay with that One-Eyed Girl.
Gotta watch her stepping off curbs, but otherwise everything's good.
Oh. Okay, so Susan Bernetta says, Queen, we will rock you. Kicking your cat all over the place. Should be can.
Can.
Not cat.
Kicking your can all over the place.
Don't be kicking your cat. You can kick the can, don't kick the cat.
If I tried to kick the cat, I'd miss and fall on my...
Yeah, that's called karma. And that wasn't the name of the cat.
Look at this.
That's very glowy. I don't love that as much as I love some of the other ones, but I do love it.
I thought it was pretty astounding.
Eddie was down with the cat kicking.
I'll tell you this cat at night if I have to go downstairs and get my water because I forgot to fetch it earlier on, he tries to kill me on the stairs.
He really does. Some days I really think that he's like, yeah, because he does that to me in the mornings because I come up and get Izzy's clothes and stuff. Yeah. And then it's
well, especially if you haven't fed him.
Yeah. He's letting you know. And I'm like,
and
dude,
he's raising hell all the time. He's following you along. Check it out. I mean, is it just getting better or what?
Yeah, Brenda, that one.
Okay. I think I'm pretty much done.
All right. Hey, I have enjoyed this thoroughly. Very good Thursday thoughts and Arty fun. Hopefully we have supplied that to everyone.
And remember,
I'm very rhymey
come
today.
back and we're going to pull some more prints on the...
Yeah, Sunday we'll do that. Hopefully I will have the stamps. I mean, there's a lot. I don't know if I'll have them all. And maybe I do them in little batches. I don't know. We'll see what kind of trouble I get into over the weekend. Who knows? But anyway, let me go side by side. See if oh, look, it came back. I decided to show up.
Oh, I'm still waiting.
The frame. Yeah, you got to hit live. Oh. There you go. All right, my Arty friends. Yes, we will be back on Sunday. We shall see you then. Until then, we love you like a
long haul.
Bye, guys.